Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, but because we had a holiday here in Canada, most of the provinces did, and I understand it was Presidential Day in the US. Does anybody else think it feels like a Monday? There are some really crazy weather patterns going around as well. We were supposed to get a big dump of snow. We probably had about 4 inches overnight, but I'll know better once I get out there. And there are some areas that are experiencing extreme cold. So if you are in Texas or any of that central area, Carrie, I think you're going through that. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. There are some areas that are getting some real cold. So hope you find a way to stay warm. And if you're without power, I hope that gets resolved very quickly for you. So today I'm going to be talking about a quick fix and instant gratification. So stay with me. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come on. As mentioned, had a fantastic birthday week, but the birthday festivities are continuing till the end of the month. There's going to be lots of fun stuff happening. I've left all the decorations and the balloons up just as a reminder of how happy I am to be alive right now. Yeah, let's see what else. So, for those who didn't know, I did the pond plunge on my birthday, stayed in the water for 3 minutes, and Ralph's already rolling his eyes because I've asked him to cut a hole with a chainsaw in the ice so that I can go in once a week in a different spot where I'm not going to be in any danger of sliding under the water. It was a little bit hairy the last 30 seconds. Not really, but he just wants me to be safer. So he's just kind of like, "You're doing it again, really?" Yes. So I want to talk about what it is like when we were back at school, if we missed a class, or let's say we skipped out on a lot of classes. I never did. I'm a keen scholar. But if you did or you didn't understand something, we had something called Coles Notes, and they were relatively inexpensive books that you could get from the Coles bookstore. So maybe this is just a Canadian thing. And you could read up instantly and get caught up. So if you didn't read the whole King Lear novel, or play, I should say, you could get the Coles Notes and read it easily in an evening and then kind of be able to fake your way through a test or whatever you had going on the next day. Or what about if I remember being at university and doing a statistics class with my friend Duncan, and boring class. It was 7:30 on a Wednesday night, and the highlight was that we always went out for dinner before the class. But it was that right before our final exams, he said, "Can I just use your notes?" Because he knew that I took very concise notes, and he ended up getting a better mark on me. But sometimes it's just so nice to go to somebody else who's got all the information. They've done the work for you. They've collated everything, and you have what you need to go to get done what you want to get done, right? So this is all tying in with what I'm going to be talking about and offering you today. I I know that we had Valentine's Day, and that's all about the feelings. And as a Reiki practitioner, and with a lot of the coaching that I do, I really do know that how we feel can be a huge part of whether we are feeling that we're in a good place or whether we're feeling in a bad place. And we certainly don't complain when we're on a high and we're just loving life. But when we're not there, it can be huge. It can seem really, really huge. And I'm not professing to be a trained aromatherapy, psychotherapist, all those things. But I can assure you that I have spent hundreds of hours and hundreds of dollars on learning about essential oils and how they work. I know that they work because I've used them myself for everything. And at 60 years of age, surviving all the stuff of the 60s and certainly this past year, I'm pretty convinced and positive that anything that you throw at me with emotions, I have probably gone through it or would have the information to share with you. And I do that because I know that there's a greater purpose for all things, and that we we have been we have been shown or given the things that in front of us for a reason. And I know that we can deal with it. I have very high belief. I also know that it's there's always more to it, right? It's never just one incident. And what I do like to do is look at the whole big picture. Each of us has a different story. I can't just say, oh, here's an oil, use it, it'll be fine. Even for something as simple as sleep, it all depends on why we're not sleeping. So, but coming back to oils, what if there was a shortcut? What if there was something that would do all the heavy lifting for you, at least to get you started? Remember, yesterday I was talking about getting movement and getting started, and when we're stuck somewhere, it can be really hard to get the inertia to shift to actually create movement. If you had a big rock and somebody had already started rolling it, you could come up behind them or beside them and continue rolling that rock. But what if that rock was at a dead still? If it was just there on the ground and you had to come and start pushing that rock, it would be really hard, right? So, getting back to my point, what if you had something that could start the ball rolling for you, literally? What if you had something that came in a bottle that you could say, okay, I need some cheer. Bingo, bango. There you go. I'm just feeling like nothing is worth it anymore. I'm just really, really bored with everything right now. Can't do anything, whatever. Bang, passion in a bottle. What if you're really concerned and scared about what's going on? Or you're just tired of all the infighting and everything. You just want some peace and quiet. Truly, peace. One of the things that I have found very useful through all of this is forgiveness. Forgiving myself. If I lose my temper sometimes, it happens. Forgiving others is really important. So there are shortcuts, and they're called our emotional aromatherapy blends. What I'm offering is, if there is anything that you need help with to get started in a direction with an emotion, if you need some more passion, you need some more forgiveness, if you need peace, if you need calm, if you need some consoling because your heart is so weary, if you need some motivation, like I know I should be doing this, but, or there's lots of excuses. There are oils for that. There truly are. And I have used all of these. And I say that forgiveness, the Forgive blend has been the most effective. But sometimes we need cheer. Sometimes we need peace. So think about what you need. Hey, good morning, Kirsten. So think about what kind of emotional shift you need to be making. And I am offering anybody, I don't care how many people chime in now. If you have not tried out any of these oils yet, let me know, please, and I would be happy to mail out a sample, or if you're local, I can drop them off or make arrangements for a porch drop-off or to get together with you somewhere. These really are so powerful. They can flip the switch for you so that you don't have to worry about it. I'm not saying that your life is going to be perfect after you do. Oh man, this is such a good one. Sorry, it's cheer. I'm not saying that your life is going to be perfect after you huff on some oils, but it is going to be enough to create that movement for you. It's going to be enough to shift a few things that will get you out of the mindset that you are in and help you with at least start moving towards the place you want to be. That's what I do. On Saturday, or yesterday, I guess it was, we had a great Unleash Your Strength class as a community again, and we were talking about all the things that we do, and they're all fueled by, we get an idea about doing something, but it is our why, it is our desire. And you've heard me say this, my desire, the thing that floats my boat, the thing that makes me smile so much, the thing that gives me so much peace and calm, the thing that I love doing, that I get to do because of what I do the most, is to connect with the right people and help them move forward. And I do that with lots of things. Essential oils are one of the quickest ways of flipping our emotions, and that's what I want to be helping you with right now. So if you need any help with any emotion, and it doesn't have to be one of these, if you're struggling with any kind, or if you just said when you checked in with your body this morning, okay, my body's feeling so-and-so here, aches and pains, whatever, how am I feeling? What's in my heart right now? How are you feeling right now in your heart? What do you need help with? please reach out, send me a private message, leave your name in the comments, and I would be happy. No obligation. This is not a sales pitch. I just want to help you and help you move forward. And when you get stuck out of whatever emotion, I'm guessing it's a negative emotion that you want to get rid of, because who wants to get rid of joy and vitality and happiness? But if there is an emotion that you want help to move through, or at least start moving through, I'm here for you. I'm always here for you, not going away. I do love you. I appreciate you. I'm so happy that you watch me. So grateful for all of the people who do connect with me. And yes, have a safe Tuesday if you're out on the roads. It's slippery. If you are shoveling snow today, as I know many of you are, please be mindful. Be kind to your body. Take breaks. Stretch in between. Do all the things. But most of all, if you want the shortcuts, if you want the Coles Notes to get through those emotions, or at least shift out of an emotion that you're in right now, just let me know. And I have free samples for everybody who needs that kind of help right now. All right. Have a terrific Tuesday. Bye.